Funnest story, Scott. Oh, he is getting the business now. I don't know if he's gonna. Oh, Jesus Christ! You scared me. Wait, if you're here, then is it Christmas special time already? This Khalil guy always makes me do these on my birthday. Welcome to Jesus' little corner of miracles, baby. All right, let's start these miracles off with an old classic. It's really easy too. You guys want to see the old water to wine trick? Yeah, I know you do. Let's do it. I've got my high quality sparkling water here. All right. Shisha! 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 Hey, see? There it was. I knew I had it in me the whole time. That's why, you gotta have faith. This is my favorite time of the year, and not just because it's my birthday. There's just something different in the air, like snow. Yeah, the holidays just have a way of bringing people together because it's cold outside and generally warmer inside, and it's great. But you know what my favorite part of Christmas is? It's having time to sit back and take stock of all the good things that have happened this year. It's miraculous, really, all the blessings that we have throughout the year. I think it's easy to get caught up in all the bad things that have happened, and sure, there's a lot of those, but 365 days is a long time, so I'd like to take just a few minutes of your time so that we can count our blessings! All right, now let's get to these miracles, huh? This one goes out to all of the fuzzy, scaly, or worm-like roommates that we've all got. You know, the little guys. Scientists in South Africa recently rediscovered a mole that was thought to have been extinct for 90 years. That's right, it's the South African golden mole. Look at that little goober. He's the world champ in hide and seek. 90 years. I mean, they got the name right. Look at that. That's a drippy mole if I've ever seen one. Alright, next is an epic win for the critically endangered radiated tortoise. The Houston Zoo has one. His name is Mr. Pickles, and he's 90 years old. He recently became the father of 3 gorgeous baby turtles with his wife, Mrs. Pickles. Their names are Jalapeno, Dill, and Gherkin. You know, I met Mr. Pickles once. He was one shell of a guy.
Oh, boo.
Alright, just look at the baby turtles.
Aww.
Alright, next we've got a win for people. That's right, human beings, baby, let's go! The FDA approved 14 new therapies for cancer this year, as well as approving 12 treatments for different types of cancers they weren't previously used for. So, that's a pretty big win. Yeah, you know what? Fuck you, cancer! Fuck you, cancer! Yeah! Alright, next is, Frank Ocean dropped a new album. Oh, sorry, wrong decade.
I can't take it anymore!
Poor thing. Oh, this one just warms my heart. You really don't see something like this every day. Local gamer John Scalisi was finally able to source a PS5 from his local GameStop. He got the Spider-Man 2 bundle. Those gamers among us that are older than 3 years old remember the dark days when you couldn't find them in stores. It was barren, like a ghost town. The world was PS5-less unless you were one of the lucky few. Thank God we live in better times.
No problem, champ.
Aw, thanks, Dad. You're the best. Ooh, gamers have just been blessed this year, really. We got new Mario and new Zelda. That's pretty cool. It doesn't happen every year. Cool, yeah?
Yeah!
What else do we have? Someone on the interstate used their turn signal. Taco Bell remembers the straw. A stolen wallet returned with some of the cash in it. Squirrel finds nut. A dog catches tail. McDonald's ice cream machine functional for once. You know, let's just cut to the chase. I'm going to tell you the most holy, miraculous, incredible, amazing, and maybe even good miracle of the year. It's my personal favorite. You want to hear it? Well, the best miracle of the year is Pilgrim Takes Off! That's right, it's Jesus Reviews, baby. Yes, my miracle of the year is that we were blessed with a reimagining of that most holy of stories. A guy who's kind of a dick becoming less of a dick. I'm talking about the hit anime, Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, of course. If you're not already enlightened, well, you're in for a treat. Scott Pilgrim's Precious Little Life was a comic book that came out in 2004 by Brian Lee O'Malley. It was followed by a movie directed by Edgar Wright, and a video game in 2010. And all of them concern the tale of 20-something Scott Pilgrim and his relationship with the girl of his dreams, Ramona Flowers. The catch is, Ramona has 7 deadly evil exes, and Scott has to defeat all of them before they can have their happily ever after. Classic love story, right? Who among us hasn't fought 7 evil exes? You know, it happens all the time. So, what makes the anime so great? What did they get wrong? Well, I thought you'd never ask. Only God can judge, you know.
2,000 years later.
Oh, you know what else? In the game, in the background art, there's a shop, and they've got posters in the window, and you're not going to believe this, but the posters are actually the comic book covers. Isn't that crazy? Also, like, there's a band called the Clash at Demon Head, and both one of Scott and one of Ramona's exes are in the band. But the Clash at Demon Head is actually an NES game. It's crazy.
All right, Jesus, I love you, but we gotta wrap this up. It's over. There's a whole Christmas special.
I didn't even get to talk about. I didn't even get to talk about the board game.
Our Father
There's a
who
whole
art
board
in
game. I
heaven,
didn't get to talk
hallowed
about
be
it.
thy name.
What?
Amen.
No, it's my